Oh, hello there, friends, followers. You're probably wondering, why am I dressed up like Fred Flintstone? Well, I'll tell you why. It's because I'm losing my goddamn mind in this quarantine. I've been counting the days on my fingers that I've been locked up, and with every passing day, I feel a little less like Jacob and a little more like Fred Flintstone. And there's just nothing to yabba dabba do! I need to stay strong. Just don't get me wrong, I'm an introvert. I thought I could handle this. Oh, just eat ice cream and play video games all day? Like a bad breakup? Yeah, I can do that. Only now it's mandatory. It is mandated for me to do this. And I'm beginning to crack a little. But something that I have been doing to sort of meditate, to make myself feel more comfortable, is I've been rewatching a lot of stuff that I liked back in the Nickelodeon era on streaming services. So I've been rewatching, like the Fairly Odd Parents, Hey Arnold, been watching Jimmy Neutron, Danny Phantom, SpongeBob, and my favorite, Avatar: The Last Airbender. Love that show. If there were ever a show to rewatch over and over again during these coronavirus quarantine times, it would be that one. Zoomers my age and above have been saying it for 16 years, and damn it, we're gonna keep saying it. It's one of the best damn shows ever made. And what I really wanted to do today was kind of share my love of Nickelodeon with you, the audience, the followers, if you will. So I'm gonna do something I used to do quite often as a pastime. I'm gonna go on my laptop and I'm gonna revisit Nick.com, where I did all sorts of things. I would play pretty fun flash games for like Cat Scratch and SpongeBob and whatnot. And I also did Turbo Nick, which was it was Nickelodeon's earliest attempt at a streaming service, but because it was the year 2009, they didn't really have the fine details done yet. I think you could only watch a few episodes of one show at a time, and it still had commercials, and it really sucked. It was kind of the dark age. Well, without further ado, let's revisit some fond childhood memories and go to Nick.com, baby. Here we go. The moment of truth. We're going to Nick.com. Oh, what? It looks different. Huh. It's changed a lot since I was 9 years old. Welcome to Nick.com, where you can find all of your favorite Nick shows. We've got SpongeBob, Ninja Turtles, Henry Danger. Alright, well, sounds kind of promising. But enough of that. Let's go for what we're really here for. Time to play some games. Here we go. About to play me some... Where'd they all go? What happened? Oh no. All of the Flash games are gone. It's just redirecting me to the App Store. What? Octopus Man? What? A llama? No, where? Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, this didn't exactly go as planned, but you know what? We're not gonna stop things here. We're gonna do something a little different. Why don't we check out the shows and see how much Nickelodeon has changed since I was 9 years old? I mean, surely couldn't have changed all that much, am I right? So let's start with our first show right here. Young Dylan by Tyler Perry? The Medea guy? Okay, well now I was curious at first, but now you have my attention. Young Dylan's grandmother decides to send him to live indefinitely with her affluent son's family. The Wilson family household is soon turned upside down as lifestyles clash between aspiring hip-hop star and his straight-laced cousins. Did Tyler Perry just rip off the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air? Like, that is literally the plot. He got into one little fight, and his mama got scared, and she said you're living with your straight-laced cousins in Bel Air. Look, Tyler Perry, you've made some good movies, you've made some bad movies, but this time you just straight up ripped off the Fresh Prince of Bel Air. You don't do that. Now, I'm not going to judge a book by its cover, but I will judge it by its table of contents. And the table of contents, right here, it's the Fresh Prince of Bel Air. We're off to a good start, Nickelodeon. Let's keep going. Alright, what's our next? Danger Force. Alright, what's the... Oh my goodness. This kind of looks like a CW DC show, like Arrow and Flash and what's that other one, like Time Bandits? Like, I know it's not called that, but it's fuck, it's not called Time Bandits. It's Legends of Tomorrow. That's it. You got the whole crew. You got Deadpool, Nightwing. This guy, he looks like a mix between like the dad from that 70s show and George Costanza, and I love him. I love his sleeves. I think he's my favorite. Her superpower is Wi-Fi. My phone's Wi-Fi kind of sucks right now, so I could actually use that. We could all use some good Wi-Fi in this coronavirus time. Please, Wi-Fi girl, give us. She just doesn't look like she wants to be here. I mean, it does look like a CW TV show. Like it's the same like leather padding. Well, moving on. Oh, it's this again. Oh, look at that! It's got a cinematic and everything. That's special. Henry Hart's after-school job. Kid Danger, Captain Man, the superhero sidekick. The new Shazam movie looks pretty good, huh, guys? Oh, look, we got more stuff down here. Henry Danger is brought to you by the creator of Game Shakers, Sam and Cat, iCarly, Victorious, and Drake and Josh. You can tell this was written by Dan Schneider himself, from the visionary genius that gave you Zoe 101 and The Amanda Show comes even more genre-defining art. I mean, look, I grew up with Dan Schneider's shows, but like, don't break your arm jerking your dick off too hard, man. This looks cute. It looks a little more Disney XD than Nickelodeon, if that makes any kind of sense. It probably doesn't, but I mean, that's just me. Alright, next one. What do we have? Ooh, the Casa Grandes. Ay, muy caliente. Let's see. Join Ronnie Ann, an independent, adventurous 11-year-old, as she explores city life with her big, loving, multi-generational Mexican-American family. Okay, this actually doesn't look that bad. I do like the character designs. Well, maybe not this guy. He looks a little special. But no, this does look cute. I think it's good to have a show with, like, you know, representation. It kind of looks like a mix between like Hey Arnold and Disney and Pixar's Coco. Shit, that's not racist, is it? Like I'm not trying to be racist here. I'm just calling it as I see it. It's please, I'm not trying to be bad. You know what? Moving on. Let's go to the next one. Ooh, this one looks interesting. SpongeBob. I'm just kidding, but come on. We all know SpongeBob. Oh, look at that. There's even an animatic. I mean, how could you not have an animatic for SpongeBob? It's like the channel's biggest show for the last... God, the show's been around since I was a small child. It's kind of impossible to think of a reality without it. Oh, look, it even says here, "Are you ready, kids? Aye, aye, Captain." Got some description type stuff here. Come follow the adventures of the world's most lovable sponge and his starfish sidekick. Though they have the best intentions, SpongeBob and Patrick are always causing trouble. You know, it's weird to think that there are people out there who have never heard of SpongeBob, And this website right here, I think it does a fairly decent job, like, explaining it to parents who just somehow have never heard of it. And they're thinking, okay, is this good for my kid? Yes, it's good for your kid. Show it. You know, the earlier seasons, not the new stuff. Can if you want, but I mean, I just, not for me. Alright, The Loud House. Okay, I mean, I've seen, like, little clips of this, so I know of it, but I don't know anything about it. Welcome to The Loud House, where life can get pretty crazy. 1 boy, 10 girls? I don't like where this is going. Dan Schneider, this reeks of your bullshit. You better watch it, buddy. I do not like where this harem anime is going. Alright, maybe there's more. Alright, let's see. Welcome to the Loud House, home to Lori, Lenny, Luna, Luan, Lynn, Lucy, Lana, Lola, Lisa, Lily, Grumpy, Sneezy, Dopey, Doc, Huey, Dewey, Louie. There's a lot of names. As the only brother in the house with 5 older sisters, 5 younger sisters, and 1 bathroom... Dan Schneider, you calm down right now. It's probably innocent, but I don't like the connotations. If you knew what I knew about Dan Schneider, you'd be a little on edge too. Oh no. Folks, it's all that. I don't know how old some of my audience members are, but for those of you who didn't know, all of that was basically like a shittier version of SNL for kids, right? It was the same, like, skit-based, look, farts. It was all that. Alright, let's read this. The new kids of comedy bring the funny as all that. America's #1 kids sketch comedy show returns with a new cast and a few familiar faces. Okay, the one question I would have for the show is who is it made for? Because all that came out a long ass time ago. This show is older than dinosaur doo-doo. Like, kids who didn't know what it was, who weren't alive back then, they're not gonna know what this is. And the audience who used to watch it, they're either in their late 20s or their mid 30s right now, and unless they have kids, they're not gonna be watching this. Well, I guess it's gonna be for the people who have kids, maybe. I don't know. I don't have kids. I am a kid. I mean, this kid, he looks friendly. I like him. All right, what else? Oh, no introduction needed, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Kids' Choice Awards. I go to Academy of Art for editing, right? I'm going for my bachelor's in fine art, my BFA. Now listen to me when I say, the Oscars are not the most prestigious award to win. The Emmys are not the most prestigious award to win. Not an Oscar, not a Golden Globe, nothing. What I want is one of those stupid little orange blimps to put on my shelf and say, yes, I won that. This is the most prestigious award. Let's read this. The Kids' Choice Awards are back in 2020 with the best host in the game, Chance the Rapper. That's really cool, actually. I feel like they've probably done Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson way too many times, so they got to think outside of the box. You know, do we do Donald Glover? Do we do Chance the Rapper? Yeah, it's pretty cool. I loved the Kids' Choice Awards as a kid because I was a dumb kid. I love the idea of one day winning one of those orange blimps and then getting just drenched in green slime. Just one day. Once I graduate, that's my goal. That's my goal. Alright, what we got here? Lego City Adventures. Welcome to Lego City. A man has fallen into the river. Fuck off. Okay. So a modern metropolis filled with the fiercest firefighters, the cream of the crop cops. Oh dear. And so many blockheads. Oh. You can tell that that was written by like some 50-year-old Nick executive who maybe knows what Fortnite is because his like teenage son plays it, but he doesn't know any of the lingo. So he was just like, yeah, blockheads, fucking fuck some of this. Oh, okay. So now we're getting to some of the more OG shit. Victorious. Wow, this came out like 10 years ago. It was like just before I started going to high school and right before I moved. So it doesn't feel that old though. This still feels like something that could air like today. Ah, that's my wrist. Victorious. At Tori Vega's new school, she's about to see herself in a whole new light. A spotlight! You know what I loved about this show was it made art school seem so cool. When I was like a child, I was like, yeah, I want to go to art school. And now I'm 24 and I go to art school and I'm just tired all the time. Why, Victoria Justice? Why didn't you tell me that I would be this tired this consistently? Oh, we got the whole cast here. We've got Rebecca Sugar, who created Steven Universe. We've got this one's really weird. Ariana Grande before she became Ariana Grande. Lucio from Overwatch. Oh, what the? Lucio from Overwatch. Hey, it's not racist, all right? He likes music. Lucio likes music. They're both chill dudes. I'm not profiling. Shut the fuck up. Sam and Kat. Okay, I must be like wigging out. I don't. When did this happen? This must be the Mandela effect, because I remember this being called iCarly. Well, let's find out. For Sam and Kat, fun and adventures don't come cheap. Once again, Dan Schneider, keep your weird shit out of this. Oh, we need money. Shit. But a booming babysitting business should answer their empty pocket problems. All right, little thing here. Prepare to meet the strangest match made in bestie heaven. Okay, whoa. I thought Carly from iCarly was Sam's best friend. What happened? Like, I know Carly, like, joined the military or something, but you don't just stop being best friends with someone when they get when they get deployed. Oh, jeez. I mean, Stan Schneider, it's a cool dude. Not really, he's a pedophile. Yeah, moving on, let's, okay. Oh, what is this? Oh my god, is that meant to be Alvin and the Chipmunks? They look horrible. Okay, listen, oh god, this is making me sick. I don't know how to draw. I don't know how to animate. But holy shit, does this look bad. This looks like something that would play in a bowling alley when you get a strike. I'm getting some like major like Cats vibe from this. I don't want to re-experience that. The Substitute. Okay, right off the bat, I don't like this image. I don't like the energy this image gives off. It's like, you know that one reoccurring nightmare you have when you're in school, but you show up naked and everyone's like laughing at you? This is the picture. This is them reacting. This is the very instant that they realize you're naked and they're all, look at this girl. She's the one who's announcing it. Look at him. He's in his underwear. This like trifecta of kids right here have the same reaction. They're just kind of shocked and amused. She's really shocked. This girl over here is both amazed and terrified. Nice. And this kid is just in pure awe. He looks like he has seen the face of God. Once again, nice. In this hidden camera prank show, celebrities are transformed by a team of special effects artists to go undercover. Oh, okay. So it's like an undercover boss type thing where Kylo Ren isn't actually Kylo Ren. He's like Matt or something like that. It's been a while. So they'll probably dress up like they'll probably get like Dwayne the Rock Johnson or something wearing like Groucho Marx glasses, and he'd be like, "It's not me. I'm not actually your substitute, Mr. Johnson. I'm Dwayne the Rock Johnson." And they're all like, "Okay, that's kind of a cute concept." I feel like you can only do so much with it, but it's whatever. Next show. Wait, what? Didn't we just like go through this already? Oh look, it's just the same thing. It's that Danger Kid show, but with Brickleberry animation. Okay, so Dan Schneider will give this an animated show, but not Drake and Josh. Like, okay. It's Kid Danger and Captain Man like you've never seen them before as cartoons. Okay, so... Oh, fuck, look at this. From the creator of the hit live-action series Henry Danger comes the new cartoon version. I am telling you. He's writing all his own shit. And it's so obvious because he's like, from the visionary genius that brought you your fucking childhood. Oh, Dan Schneider, you love yourself. Nickelodeon. Double Dare. Ooh, she's quite pretty. You have my attention. Oh, okay, so it's another game show. They even have the animatic. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Is that slime? That's fucking slime. Okay, listen. As a kid, I always wondered what that slime was. What it smells like, what it tastes like, how it feels. Like, I know that sounds weird, but I have always been, like, really curious about it. Like, ever since, like, back in the 90s and 2000s where Pick-Boy, if anyone remembers that OG, when Pick-Boy would get drenched in slime, I'd be like, I wonder what that tastes like. I'm happy to see that Nickelodeon is keeping this alive, like, it gets old, but it's kind of cool to look back on. But back to slime. Does it taste like boogers? Does it taste like kiwi? Does it taste like ectoplasm? What is it? What is the slime? Wait, you know what? Don't tell me. I still want it to be a secret. I'll figure out one day. But, not today. Alright, and last one. What? John Cena! Are you smarter than a 5th grader? Yes, John Cena, I need to know. Are you smarter than a 5th grader? The hit game show where adults have to answer grade school level questions to win big is back. And this time, the kids play a bigger role as they help contestants prove that they are smarter than a 5th grader. We joke about this show, about how 5th grade was so easy, but like, I don't know what a parallelogram is. I haven't used one in my days as a college scholar or an editor. I don't... If I was on this show, and if you asked me what a parallelogram is, I wouldn't win the prize. I would leave the stage being booed at by children who know the answer. Man, well, maybe John Cena can do what I can't. Besides turn invisible. Maybe he can tell me what a parallelogram is, so if I'm ever asked, I can apply it and look like a smart guy. Well, that's it. I gotta say, I'm a little disappointed. Oh, hold on. It says shows. Maybe there's more. Go to see all shows. Am I missing something? Oh, no, it's just the same. Damn it. Okay, well, so Nick.com isn't what it used to be back when I was 9, So there's no Turbo Nick, there's no Flash games, but maybe, just maybe, there's one more thing we can do here. The TV schedule. Let's check it out. Yep. That is very much a TV schedule. Showing what's on and when it's going to be on and what's coming up next. We've got like the Loud House Marathon. Okay. We got Oh shit, they're playing Shrek. Okay, so maybe Nickelodeon's not doomed after all. I mean, if they're playing Shrek, I mean, not all is lost. I mean, it's 7 a.m. Well, set your alarms, folks. Well, I honestly think that concludes our little adventure for today. It really comes to show that, you can never really go home. That as time passes, things change. You change, stuff you like change, and some things won't really look familiar anymore. But you know what? I would say that the memory of Nickelodeon lives on through the orange of my Fred Flintstone costume. It's going to live on through Netflix, I hear. There's going to be a lot more Nickelodeon based stuff on Netflix. And whatever's already on Hulu, like Danny Phantom or whatever, you can always do. You can always watch those. Avatar. I bought the box set because I love the show so much. I'm going to keep rewatching it over and over again. But man, am I upset that all those games on Nickelodeon are gone. Well, times are a-changing. I think that concludes our little adventure today, folks. Stay safe inside. This was just a weird little experiment I wanted to try. I don't really know why. I just hey, I want to talk about Nickelodeon today. So if you guys want to comment what your favorite Nickelodeon show was, or what your favorite game was on here, just comment. That's all for today, folks. See ya.